Oh, okay. Okay, that is definitely true. So we might need to adjust the position. Okay. Okay, so this is the keyboard version. Okay, move. But we can't change the... Okay, we can't change the... Or rather, we can't test it like this because we need to restart it and change the value here. Okay, so in addition to the pause menu, okay, the other menus of the game will also detect that you have a game controller connected. So for example, here it also shows that it has detected your game controller. Okay, so everything is in the controller version. Okay, so this is the controller version. Okay. Quit to menu. Oh, wait a minute. 0. Okay. So I'm just going to delete the save game file, which the game will auto create. Okay, so it will save things like the number of stars which you have collected and your game settings which you have set yourself. So things like the music, the background, and maybe if you want to turn off screen shaking. So those are things that you can change in the game's options. Okay. Oh, by the way, do let me know if the music is still sort of lagging or bugging. Okay, so right now what we are going to do next is to use the same consistent font design and this time apply it to the game over menu. Okay, so the menu that will be shown when you are defeated. Okay, so it's something like, okay, let's go back to Photoshop. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, and let's open up the version that we are going to replace. So game over scene. Okay, normal. Oh wait. Okay, let's go back to Unity for now, because I need to check something here. Okay. Okay, so this is the game over scene. Okay, so we need to change it to use the new font for that consistent experience. Okay, so let's start with the top over here. Okay, so that is, let's see, okay, stars collected, enemies defeated, and your character level. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. Okay, we'll start with this. Okay, we might not need to refer to that. Okay, so right now we are going to spend some time here in Photoshop. Okay, by the way, if you have any questions that you wish to ask about, or if you have any random things that you wish to chat about, okay, please feel free to go ahead. Okay, that's what this interaction is for. Okay, so let's create a new group and let's call it Game Over Menu. Okay, so we'll start with the first message. You did not ... Oops. Okay, so maybe we can improve on our existing layout. So in addition to just changing the font, okay, we could change change how the game over menu looks like. Okay. Okay, so currently it just shows the stats of when you are defeated. So things like your number of stars that you have collected, number of enemies that you have defeated, and the highest character level that you have reached before dying. Okay, maybe we can improve on this. Oh wait, okay, before that, okay, just before I forget, okay, let me uncomment this. Okay, if not, it will not work when you plug in your controller. Okay, so instead of showing the text here that just says stars collector, enemies defeated, and blah 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 blah. Okay, what if we change this tree to images instead? So instead of saying stars collector, we show an image of a star and a number next to it. And instead of enemies defeated, we show an image of an enemy and next to it a number. Okay, as for your character level, we could just use the word LB, which is a short form for level. Yeah. Okay, so that might be better than spamming or rather, that might be better than just showing lots of text like what we are doing right now. Yeah, so let's do that. So in addition to using a new font, okay, we'll create, or rather we'll recreate this menu here. Okay. Okay, but of course we still need the words at the top. Okay, but instead of saying you did not reach the stellar skies, okay, let's change that. Okay, so it's over here. This Excel file is just for reference. Okay, to prepare for the localization into other languages. So I can do the translation myself for Japanese and Chinese, but of course for other languages such as maybe Spanish or Russian, I can't do that because obviously I do not speak those languages. Okay, so instead of saying you did not reach the stellar skies, okay, what can we say? Okay, so the objective of stellar stars is to search for the star of records, and it is at where the stellar skies is at. So this is the destination point. Okay, so if you are defeated, that means you did not reach the destination point. But of course, if we just display it in this manner, it's kind of boring. Okay, let's insert a row. Okay, what if we say the stellar skies away or aways. Okay, let's think of a few before we settle on, or rather before we decide on the best. Maybe we can say something like, you still have a long way to go. Okay, that sounds negative. Okay, let's put it here first. Okay, we'll do a simple and quick brainstorming session. Oh, okay. So you still have a long way to go. Or we could say that what else can we say? So when you are defeated, what would you expect to see as a message that tells you that, hey dude, game over? Okay, you still have a long way to go. Okay, what about positive reinforcement? So we could say something good and something encouraging like, don't give up. Or something like, okay. Another way of saying don't give up is keep searching. Yeah. Okay, so this is something short and sweet. Okay. Okay, so in addition to saying something positive, maybe we could say something that is kind of somewhere in the middle, that has maybe a question mark to it. Like, for example, something like, where is the star of records? Okay, so suddenly something just came to me. So instead of choosing one, what if we have multiple messages that will display randomly. So that means that when you die, okay, every time you die you will get a different message. So that alone makes it more interesting. And of course the message that will be displayed will be chosen randomly. So that means we need a few messages for that. Okay, so let's think of more. Okay, so hey, welcome back, Shredosphere, and good night as well. Okay, get plenty of rest, and hope to see you again soon. Okay, so if we are streaming tomorrow as well, as in 24 hours from now, okay, watch out for my tweet about it. Okay, if not, we will definitely be streaming 48 hours from now. 2 days from now. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so while we are brainstorming a list of messages to display to you when you die. Okay, so in addition to doing that, we can also change how the game over menu looks like. So currently it just displays a sort of black overlay on top of the screen, and then it displays the text that shows you the various stats. So maybe we can change that and make it more dramatic when you die. So one way of doing that is to make it like the starting story cutscene, where you have two black bars on top and below for that cinematic effect. Hey, welcome back, Kofes. Hey, it's been a while, man. How have you been? Okay, right now we are thinking of messages to display to you when you die. So that means rather we are trying to make it such that when you die, each time you get a different message displayed to you. So of course it's random, so we need to think of as many messages as we can, but of course things that are fun and maybe inspiring, or maybe something that begs mystery, things like asking you something. Okay, because Stellar Stars is designed to be challenging, so I'm going to assume that you will have lots of death. So the game over menu is something that you will see quite often. So that's why we are going to change it now. Okay. Okay, so let's think of a few more messages. So when you die, what would you think about? Okay, maybe something that is kind of just connecting fantasy and reality. So maybe you can say that, is this real? Okay. Okay, so besides that, okay, maybe we can say things like, oh, and if you have any ideas for things that you want to show to, or other things that you want to be shown when you die. So I'm referring to the message that appears on top, okay, right smack on top when you die. So for example, okay, when you're playing Stellar Stars and you accidentally get killed or defeated, okay, the message that appears on top, okay, so we are going to make that random. Okay, so when you die, okay, let me just try to kill myself first. Oh. Okay, so when you die, okay, it's lagging right now, so the fading off is not 100%, but anyway.